Hi everyone! Welcome to the first 2025 episode of the Board Exam Talks by Engineer D. And yes, we're back, no? And I'm excited to bring back the energy to help you get that board exam license this year. And today we'll have a special guest. She's a very special friend of mine and pareho kaming coming from the same school, no? From Iloilo City in Central Philippine University. And then of course, kami ay parehong Ilonggo. So please forgive us kung meron kaming mga phrases no, na makatch ninyo iniligay nun. But we will speak in Tagalog in the majority of this podcast. Quick background, she finished her Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering and recently passed her board exam last November 2024. And she is also a licensed chemical technician. Beyond this, she is also my client, no? Kliyente ko siya sa aking life insurance business. Eventually, no, naging good friends na rin talaga kami. Special ang podcast na ito because we will be talking about the mental health struggles that come in preparing for the board exam. So, medyo sensitive ang topic but we'll take care no of the sensitive topic at hand. Let's welcome Engineer Mariel Zen Bederha. Hi Zen, good morning.
Hello, Engineer D. Good morning. How are you? How's
Ayan.
everybody?
I thank you Zen for saying yes. I'm good. Maraming salamat for asking. And maraming salamat for saying yes to this podcast. And I know sabi ko nga kanina, medyo sensitive ang topic natin and that's why I appreciate it so much no yung pag-say yes mo dito. Well, I've seen some of your TikTok content na discussing about these mental health struggles. So that's why and I thought now why not talk about this in my podcast. And on behalf of those na matutulungan nating nitong podcast no, maraming salamat no in advance. And wag na tayo magpaligoy-ligoy pa no, Zen. Now on to my first question. Let's backtrack a bit lang no and to the listeners para at least alam lang nila din. Bakit ba chemical engineering ang kinuha mong kurso, Zen?
Chemical engineering because of the UST scholarship. Yun talaga.
Oh, I see.
Yung reason why. But my priority course, my dream course actually talaga is architecture. So
Okay.
when I passed the UST scholarship nung high school, I really thought na covered siya ng DOST that year.
Mm.
But sadly, hindi. And I was so sad. Kasi if hindi ako kukuha ng scholarship, my parents are not really the, what you call this, they cannot send me to school because of the tuition fees of private schools, especially architecture. So I was, umaasa ako na to the OST, makakamit ko yung pangarap ko na maging architect. Pero
Wow.
wala. Yes. Bakit CHE? Because that time, everybody's na colleagues ko sa SOF, parang summer orientation program, we're
Mhm.
taking CHE. And
Oh.
I only had 1 week to decide. And
Mm.
for me, parang wala na, okay, go, CHE na lang.
Oo.
So yun, that's why naging CHE.
I have a follow-up question regarding that, Zen, ano, for those na hindi rin aware pa about this DOST scholarship.
Mhm.
Exclusive lang ba siya to CHE? Kasi ako, speaking from civil, alam ko wala kami diyan. Hindi kami hindi kami
Yes.
included sa CHE and I know of tama no, we have also
Mhm.
electronics, mga ECE, ME under the DOST
ME,
scholarship.
EE,
Electrical din. Ayun. So, what I'm getting so far, no, Zen, you pursued CHE because of the scholarship, no? And but was there any deeper reason behind bakit, oh well, pwede naman kasing ECE, di ba? Pwede namang ME, EE, but why chemical engineering?
na nag-go with the flow lang talaga ako.
Oh, and I think
Kasi
context.
nga, most of my colleagues, yes, CHE sila. And
Mm.
naging friends ko sila eh. So, ayun, nag-go with the flow lang talaga ako. Parang it was a quick decision that time.
Oo. And I think kanina you mentioned na parang may exposure to CHE nung summer, no? And I think that also influenced your decision towards getting the CHE, no? From sa CPU. Alright,
Ah,
sige.
yes.
So, let's backtrack a bit lang din, ano, and now nag-enroll ka na, ganyan. What was your favorite subjects? And sabihin na rin natin yung mga siguro, yung mga pinaka hindi natin nagustuhan na mga subjects sa engineering.
Wala akong favorite subject. I, as time goes by, I hated the course itself because I remember when I was in high school, although I was salutatorian na, I graduated salutatorian.
Wow!
My lowest grade were sa subjects na physics, chemistry, and geometry. Geometry ba yun? Last na lang?
Mm.
Or basta something na may computation. So, yun. Tapos, nung nag-college ako, um, to be honest, wala akong naintindihan doon sa mga physics or chemistry nung
Mhm.
high school, ah. Nung college ko na siya na-gets.
Okay.
And to tell you na puro halos scholars yung kasama ko, parang I was left behind kasi sila, gets na gets nila. Ako, parang nag-learn pa lang, parang bago pala
Mm.
akong learner sa ganung subjects. And parang na-left behind ako and na-hate ko yung course.
Mm.
Na-hate ko mismo yung course, wala akong favorite subject. So, ang pinaka-hate ko dati is heat and mass transfer. And
Major.
maybe
Major
because
subject
din
yan,
sa
di ba?
teachers, yes, maybe because din sa teacher.
Mm. Yeah, o medyo may
May,
ibang context yun, ano, yung sa teacher, wag na natin i-reveal. Pero I know of the
yes.
story.
And
Alam ko yung kwento na yan, yung sa teacher na yan.
yes,
Go ahead.
halos lahat ng CHE na classmate na dumaan sa prof na yun, maintindihan ako. But anyway, um, ayun, it was really challenging to take up the course that hindi mo mahal, hindi mo pangarap. It was really challenging.
Yeah.
Ayun.
I totally understand, Zen, ano, na it wasn't really like the quote-unquote the dream course. But may I know, no,
Yes.
have you come to love the course eventually?
Siguro na-appreciate ko na siya nung nag-thesis na ako. Last year ko na.
Okay.
Because I finally understand na, ay, sobrang dami pala ng pwedeng magawa when
Application.
you take a
Oo.
CHE. Yes, yung application niya is really wide. And in real life, talagang ma-apply mo siya, you will understand certain things, even the simplest things. Ah, ganito pala siya, this is how it works, ganun, ganun.
Mm-mm.
So, yun, doon ko siya na-appreciate.
I see. And tama,
Super
'di
late.
ba? Okay, I think okay lang din naman because it's a process eh. And especially na nandun ka na sa ano
Mm-mm.
eh, nasa may finish line ka na eh, no? Ng ano ng pulso tapos dun it's good that there's appreciation at the end no ng ano ng course mo. And I think important context ni Tito Zen yung nakwento mo sa akin off the podcast no well during the birth of our friendship no and sa pagiging client ko sa iyo is that nagkaroon ka ng business no around what you've learned sa chemical engineering. Tama ba?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, ganda. No?
And I find it really fulfilling din na, ay, siguro nilagay ako ni Lord sa course na to
Yeah,
because may mga purpose din siya. I still
agree.
have a lot of things to do.
Yeah, agree. No? So, at least establish na natin ano, na may ano naman pala
Mm-hmm.
na there's the board exam no is still worth pursuing. Kasi iba pa rin eh. Iba pa rin yung ano yung magte-take ka ng ano ng board exam after you finish the course no. Let's go now to the board exam portion. I may have not mentioned it yet, but correct tama 'di ba na ano, Zen, that you failed the first time you took the chemical engineering board exam. Pwede mo pa kaming ano walk through us no how it happened, why, when was it, and ano yung mga factors that contributed na hindi ka pumasa on your first take.
The biggest factor was mental health.
Okay?
Although I gave my best, I studied a lot. And that time, di ba, parang study buddy tayo. You were my accountability buddy.
Yes,
And
oo.
I was sending you how many, how many problems I have
Problem.
solved. And I reached to the point na 51 problems ang solve habang lumalapit yung schedule ng board exam. That time, I was already a mother and a wife. And I was breastfeeding
Mm.
my daughter for 2 years already. And 10 days akong umalis sa bahay and I left her and it was the first time na we were
Mm.
separated. So nagkaroon ako ng separation
Yeah.
anxiety sa daughter ko. And breastfeeding was really our bonding. And that time, nung nag-separate kami, talagang naging anxious ako, naging worried
Mhm.
ako. Kahit nilalabanan ko siya, iba kasi I cannot explain it if you're not yet a mother, but it's
Yeah.
different. It's a different feeling, it's a different challenge para sa akin. And the more na nag-iisa ako sa condo, the more na nagiging bombarded ako ng mga worries ko, if kakain na ba siya, ganyan, ganyan.
I see.
And I think that was really the biggest factor bakit di ako nakapag-focus ng mabuti sa projects ko. Because of that. I
There
was mentally
was
unstable.
uh, there was separation anxiety with your daughter no at that time who was still breastfeeding.
Mm.
Grabe. Context lang Zen, 'di ba? You are a resident of at the time your ano no, bahay niyo is nasa Antique, tama ba?
Yes,
And
we were
then
living in Antique and lumuwas ako ng Iloilo for 10
okay.
days before
Ayan na
my
yung
board
ano,
exam.
parang coaching, final review na, tama 'di ba? Yan yung ano no, time na 'yon.
Oo, final coaching na yun. Time.
I see. Okay, ano, apakahirap, no? Na ano, na you're balancing yung
Yes.
preparation for the ano, board exam tapos you're also a mom of one. Ngayon, ano na no? Can we already tell that mom ongoing na, may baby on the way na. So, ano,
Yes.
as we speak
At
no,
least
there's
ngayon, I
already
am more ready.
yes, iba na, no? And done ka na sa board exam, di ba? At least yun ang ano dyan, no?
Mm.
Yan yung silver lining, no? This time around, wala nang
Mm.
board exam to worry about because you already passed on your second take. Pero may I know, Zen, ano,
Yeah.
natapos na yung board exam, you failed. How were you able to cope up or overcome yung naging, ano mo, yung naging result ng board exam mo?
Acceptance. Acceptance is the key. You need to accept what
Mm.
happened. You need to accept that hindi lahat ng plano natin is natutupad. Hindi
Yeah.
lahat ng plano natin is na-unfold, ganyan. There are really times. And most of the time sa life ko, yung mga plans ko, hindi talaga siya talagang on point na nangyayari. So, you need to accept it so that you can move on.
Wow.
And life has not ended yet kung hindi ka na nakapasa ng board exam. I know I still have multiple chances
Wow.
and I prayed about it. Then, laban ulit. And biggest factor din no, sa mga ganitong moment sa life is you have a support system.
Yeah.
And yung talagang nag-encourage sa akin is yung husband ko, yung partner ko.
Happy to hear that, Zen, because ano no, you have a solid support system. There's your
Yes.
ano, your partner, husband, and of course, you have also inspiration sa family mo, ganyan. And may I know, no, kasi for others, it's easy to give up eh. Na okay, after one take, okay na ako. Kasi yung mindset din ng iba, ay, well, hindi na ako magbo-board exam. Pwede naman ako sing magnegosyo or maging employable eh, kahit walang lisensya. What was your motivation towards retaking the licensure exam for chemical engineers?
Actually, nakita ko yung score ko. It was 2 point something na lang.
Oh.
Yes. And I was really, really devastated that time. Kasi sabi ko, alam ko, I gave my best. Pero kulang because
Mm.
of mental health factors. And naging motivation ko din yun. Kasi sabi ko, siguro kung wala akong masyadong inisip or worries, siguro siguradong pasado ako.
Mm.
Ayun, yung nasa mind ko. Then, because din na ah it is worth pursuing yung ganun.
Yeah.
I have come too far to give up.
Mm.
Sobrang layo ko na para mag-give up pa ako sa goal ko na maging chemical engineer.
Wow.
And sabi ko nga, it is worth another try. And if hindi, try again.
Oo.
And I really kept going lang talaga kahit demotivated ka, kahit alam mong, alam mo yon may times na hindi mo ma-absorb lahat ng mga learnings mo. Pero keep going, just keep going. And
Mm.
you will get there. Yun yung naging motivation ko. And right
Ah,
now, alam ko na hindi ako dapat mag-worry second time. Hindi dapat ako mag-worry. Yun talaga yung mental health ko talaga inayos ko first
mm.
para ma-condition ko yung self ko pag tutuan ako ng board.
Mm. Ang ganda, no? I love what you said about hindi ka na mag-worry. Alam mo ba,
Mm-mm.
Zen, no, napaka-powerful niyan because about worry, no, that it's a waste of time. Na ano, na tipong
Yes.
whether it happened na, tapos na yun, 'di ba? You already failed the board exam,
Mm-mm.
and I also love what you said about acceptance. No, agad-agad siguro there's a moment, a time, no, na okay, sige, okay, I failed the board exam. So what am I going to do about it? Siyempre may iyak din 'yan. Umiyak ka ba, Zen, when you
Oo.
discovered?
Of course.
Really?
Umiyak ako, especially nung dumating yung husband ko. Talagang iyak. Hindi ako makapagsalita.
Oo.
Umiyak lang ako, tapos ayun, hinag niya ako, tsaka pati nga siya rin, naiyak din siya.
Mm.
Kasi he knows that I gave my best naman.
Yeah. It's a valid, no? It's a valid response to cry it out. Pero yun nga, sabi mo na, you have to accept it. Accept, and
Mm.
uh wala yung worry, ano yun eh, parang automatic or default response kasi natin yun usually eh. Pero what I love about what you did is that siguro worry for 5 minutes, 1 hour, no, or isang araw lang yan, but okay, bukas lalaban ulit. Tama? That's what happened?
Mm. Tama.
Wow. Ano, no,
Yeah.
napakagandang message, no, to all of our listeners who are ano, no, are still, no, nandito pa sa ating ano podcast. Maraming salamat for tuning in. And I'd like to know naman Zen, ano, since you at the time na nalaman mo na bumagsak ka, and then there's a few months, no, to go before the next take, which is nitong November 2024. How was it different this time?
This time around, I knew already what to do.
Okay.
So, yun ang nalaman kong, yung mga lesson na I learned from the first time I took the board exam. In-apply ko na siya ngayon, the second day. Sabi ko, number one talaga, I will not worry. It's
Yeah.
a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, and you will not learn, absorb things while reviewing if you worry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, number two is I prayed a lot. Talaga. Yan yung reason bakit nawala din yung worries ko because I trust the Lord sa kung ano man ang ginagawa ko, sabi ko. And you need to have a support system, someone or people who will pray for you, yun, and people to encourage you. You need someone to talk to talaga kasi
Mm-hmm.
pag the moment na mag-worry ka, you need to make something, you need to do something, I mean, para hindi na siya magtuloy-tuloy. So, you need to talk to someone, or you
Yeah.
need to pray, or you need to
Oo, dun
you need to write
papasok.
it down. Yun pala yung isa sa mga ginawa ko.
Mm-hmm.
You need to journal all your worries. Kasi effective siya. If I write down my worries, lahat ng mga concerns ko, talagang, nawawala siya.
Mm-hmm.
Parang nasa set aside mo siya na, okay, next time na lang to. Parang ganyan.
Wow. And I think doon din papasok Zen, ano, you said something about yung people to talk with, yun yung support system na sinasabi, no? Kasi tama naman eh, we're not alone in this journey na sa board exam? Well, tayo yung magte-take ng board exam, no? Ikaw yung magte-take ng board exam. For those listening, ikaw yung magte-take ng board exam, but it doesn't mean that you will be alone in your journey. No, so you have to find that strong support system. No, it might be your parents, may it be your family members, a loved one, no, boyfriend, girlfriend, pwede naman, di ba? Kung sino man, no,
Don't
something,
be
something
shy to
special.
ask help.
Oo, yan din, ano, napakalaking bagay, especially at times of struggle. Lalo na ito, context, no, na bumagsak sa board exam. Ang tendency kasi ng iba, malugbok, mag-iisa, mapag-isa, ganyan. So, yun ang yun ang default response eh. But what I love also what you said about prayer, no? Yung pag-pray. I'm not sure if I mentioned my previous episode sa podcast ko, but I have mentioned no before na ako ay nung time na nagbo-board exam ako, no, or actually before the board exam, I was a non-practicing Roman Catholic or naging agnostic to the point, no. Naging agnostic ako. I'm not sure how it happened, no, pero I wasn't hindi ako nagpe-pray, but nitong nung nag-review naman
Relying
ako
on
sa
your
board
own.
exam, ako lang. So, nung nag-review na ako sa board exam, ang review center ko kasi noon in Cebu is very, very faithful, no? Very prayer-centric din. May worship, ganyan. So, that's what I loved eventually. No? So, sa isip ko, bakit ganito yung bakit ganito yung kultura sa review center na to? Which eventually na-appreciate ko siya. Because, no, yung prayer,
Yes.
so I would say, saved me during the actual boards. No, sisingit na lang din ako. I will have to ride
This is
on what
true.
Zen said kasi nag-work din talaga siya sa akin. So if you're listening in right now tapos you do not believe in God, well, I just ask you to pray. Kasi meron akong set before sa board sa CE na board exam. This was May 2015 na talaga na-rattle ako, hindi ko alam anong gagawin.
Not for sharing.
Na hindi ko alam anong gagawin ko, tapos I just prayed. Yun na yung ginawa ko, and medyo nawala yung worry, no, na ay ang hirap. So it was a moment for me to seek God. Prayer is also a form of meditation, no. So if you don't believe in God, at least just to calm your nerves, diba, you just have to parang keep yourself at peace, no? Makukuha mo yun sa prayer. So yun ang naging disposition ko when I reviewed for the board exam. But I'd like to ask, no, maraming salamat for sharing that. Go ahead.
Dagdag ko lang, Engineer D.
Go ahead.
Bali, yung instructor ko mismo, siya mismo yung nagsabi. Kasi same as you, na agnostic din siya. And he was, that time, he was top 6.
Wow.
Top 6 sa board exam. And magkabatch sila ni Engineer Remington sa Layan, which was top 1.
Kabatch ko. Nakabatch ko din.
Yes, kabatch mo. And that time, sabi niya, it's not prayer. He was not a prayerful person. He was agnostic. He was relying on his own. But dumating talaga sa point na, because he was working and he was reviewing, dumating talaga sa point na nagkaroon siya ng fear na hindi niya maintindihan. Nagkaroon siya ng anxiety because nga, kahit online class siya, halos 50% daw yung backlogs niya. And it was really the time na parang yun yung nag-push sa kanya na kailangan niya mag-pray. Kasi malapit na yung board exam. Sabi niya, wala ka talagang choice pag nandun ka na sa point na kailangan mo nang tumawag sa Panginoon, sabi niya.
If you are,
it was really true.
If you're pushed to the edge na, oh Lord, I need help. Kung, example, di ba, wala ka nang makausap. No, it's a good point. Nagtatahi-tahi kasi yung sinasabi natin, yung support structure. If hindi natin mahanap yun sa mga tao, you can always seek the Lord. Diba? So, yun, that's a very important. No? Okay, this time around, Zen, when you took the November 2024 board exam, would you say that you are more confident, more nervous? Ano ba yung naging status mo, no, weeks or months before the board exam?
I knew it. It was my time na. And I prayed a lot. I prayed so much. And the pastors na nag-pray sa akin had a confirmation. Sabi niya, pasado mo na to. Pasado ka na.
Wow.
Parang, ano niya, I don't know if it was a declaration or what, but
Mm-hmm.
parang yun ang nagbigay sa akin ng, ng, excuse me, parang yun yung point na sabi ko, okay, bigay ko na to lahat. Although, sabi ko
Mm-hmm.
nga na-share ko sa TikTok account ko, I did the least effort, sabi ko nga, di ba?
Yeah.
Nag-review ako, but I was not reviewing hard.
Mm-hmm.
May quality review ako, pero it was different than the last time. Hindi ako sobrang sub-sub sa pag-aaral. Yung
Mm-hmm.
talagang siguro, I was just confident
Yeah.
na yung mga previous ko na pag-aralan and this time around, parang nag-retain siya. I don't know why, because stable na ako mentally and it was
Mm-hmm.
easy for me to absorb the
Yeah.
lessons. Kasi nag-face-to-face review ako nga, di ba? Online review ako and I was not doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Nag-decide ako mag-face-to-face the month before ng board exam, face-to-face refresher review kasi kasama yun sa program namin na binayaran namin sa review.
Okay.
So, I decided na pumunta ng Manila. Sabi ko, sige, go. I need a new environment. Kasi pag nasa bahay lang ako, mag-aalaga lang ako ng bata buong araw. So, that
Mm-hmm.
time, my husband was coming home then. And we decided na why not I will go to Manila with my daughter and I will meet we will meet my husband and we will have our vacation. At the same time,
Yeah.
mag-refresher review ako. And I think that time was really perfect. Perfect siya. Para kumuha na ako ng board. It was really the right time na talaga na
Yeah.
relax ako. Hindi ako nag-worry. Basta yun, parang you can feel it naman if this is really your time. Wala
Agree.
kang worries.
Agree.
Basta yun yung feeling talaga, parang at peace ka and you're confident.
Tama. Ganda-ganda ng sharing mo, Zen, ano? Well, context for those na, to our listeners, yung husband kasi ni Zen is a seaman. So, nung time din na lumuwas na dito ng Manila, I was already in Manila and nag-meet kami ni Zen and ni Carl tsaka yung kanyang daughter, no? So, kung pwede lang mag-share ng picture, mag-share tayo ng picture dito sa ating podcast. But, yun, nag-meet kami first time, face-to-face. No, kasi we had just met ni Zen nung pandemic. Pag doon na rin kami naging close during the pandemic. But yun, an important context yun. And I think I also love, I love what you said about yung timing. May tinatawag din kasi, believer din kasi ako ng divine timing eh. Na okay, yung first take may not be the time, no? Meron talagang ganun. And I know of cases and scenarios na kakilala ko din na nag-take ng board exam. Tapos failed on the first one, and they always say the same thing. Maybe that was not my time, no? God has His own perfect timing. Na-believer din ako nun. Ako, in my other endeavors din sa buhay ko, I also believe in that, no? There's always a best timing, no? And si Lord yung makakapagsabi nun. Yan. Grabe, ang ganda ng sharing mo, Zen, ano? And I also wanted to take note yung sinabi mo na yung I think it was necessary for you to move out, transfer to Manila para para magbago yung environment, no? Kasi very crucial din yun na nag face to face. Well, I am not discounting those who passed through online ha. Pwede naman kasi talaga yun. But it's all up to you actually kasi I think the concept here is that mabago yung environment mo. Kasi if you are in the same environment, no, over and over again, tapos, or the same routine, no, not only environment, the same routine, the same environment, the same, tawag dito, problem sets, ganyan, if walang nagbabago, you can't really expect a different result. That also applies in other areas of our life, no, na we're expecting na magbago sana ang buhay ko, but pareho at pareho lang ginagawa natin, we're not taking risks, no, we're not making any adjustments. So paano mangyayari, 'di ba? That also applies no sa ating board exam. Nung dun sa part Z na dun sa part Zen na after you took the board exam na, ito yung nagkita rin tayo, di ba? After the board
Yes.
exam. Uh,
Ah,
did,
yes.
did you have a gut
Dito.
feeling na, okay, akin na to. This is considered past na.
Yes, I did. Actually, habang nagtitake pala ako ng exam, I don't know. I was really confident. Sabi ko, akin to. I can feel it na this time. Nagiging engineer na talaga ako. Yun yung sabi ko na-share ko sa
Mm.
Facebook. Every time, mag-start ko ng magsagot ng board exam questions. I write my name sa
Mm.
taas ng test question. And I put there, engineer,
Wow.
Rose and Bidel. All caps. So, straight yun,
Power.
3 days.
Mm.
Yes. Parang yun yung nagmo-motivate sa akin if ever na parang sobrang pagod na ako pa sa sagot or I need
Mm.
a breather. I go back to the first page where I wrote that name na may engineer. Parang kiniklaim ko, Lord, kakayanin ko itong maging engineer ako. Parang yun yung naging ano ko,
Mm.
naging motivate at that time. And then after ng board exam, wala na akong iniisip. Wala,
Yeah.
parang kinalimutan ko na lahat. And sabi ko, I will be an engineer. And
Yeah.
then, ayun, nung nagkita tayo, ay, wait, inside na, yes, I claim na
Oo.
sana ako that time.
Actually, I remember that Zen yung meet up natin kasi additional context no na si Zen kasi she's a recipient of meron akong project before yung outsmart the board exam ni Engineer Rosel Virata. She was one of
Mm-mm.
those na naka-receive ng copy ng libro. So,
Mm-mm.
natapos na siya no doon, tapos na rin ang board exam. And I think that was also a signal na, oy, Engineer D, sa iba naman, ibang tao naman yung makikinabang
Yes.
ng librong ito, no? By the way, please expect that I will relaunch that
Mm-mm.
project soon na ma-forward yung mga libro, no, na ni Engineer
Very helpful
Rosel.
kasi.
Totoo, napakalaking tulong. And I'd like to go back lang a bit, no, dun, Zen, sa sinabi mo na, the role of mental health nung second take mo na. Kasi you were saying repeatedly confident ka na this time, worry, parang wala na
Mm-mm.
talagang worry and you already, if meron mang worry, of course, hindi na mawawala yan. You write it down and then
Mm-mm.
parang magically nawawala
Yeah.
rin siya, no? You let it go,
Yes.
ganyan. And of course, the importance of having a strong support system, no? Either family
Mm-hmm.
members, ganyan. No? And then yun na nga, no? You,
Partner.
months, not only months, but days after
4
nung
days
nagkita,
lang
oh,
after ng
nagkita
board
tayo,
exam.
oh, parang that time, parang second or third day ba,
At
nung
the
that
third day
day,
na yon.
oh,
So,
third
the
day
next
na,
day,
the
lumabas
following
na.
day, lumabas na yung result and it was a confirmation, no, of all the attraction na ginawa natin, of course, all the hard work, all the preparation, no, worth it lahat ng struggles ng
Mm.
pag-prepare for the board exam. Ngayon, I'd like to ask, no, what's next for you, Zen, after nitong pagpasa mo ng board exam?
Right now, I have another blessing.
Yeah.
Kasi, after ko pumasa ng board exam, my husband's friend na nag-work siya sa Japan, chinat ako, sabi niya, congrats, your wife is already an engineer, ganyan, ganyan. Then sabi niya, we're looking for someone na magiging QA/QC
Mm-hmm.
sa company namin na mag-o-open this January. Sabi niya.
Oh.
And then ayun, I didn't expect na after ko makapasa ng board, talagang may work ako agad.
Agad, yeah.
Kasi for me, just want to relax and let
Mm-hmm.
go of the, kasi I felt relieved talaga after I passed the board exam.
Mm-hmm.
Parang gusto ko talagang mag-relax. But
Yeah.
also, it was an unexpected blessing, no, na may job offer talaga agad. Di ako nag-apply. Wala.
Yeah.
Di ako naghahanap ng work.
Oh, sino ba
Parang
naman,
blessing lang siya na dumating.
sino ba naman hindi, 'di ba, sa grasya, no, itatanggapin natin.
Yes, why not? So, ayun na
Grabe.
yun. And I will work for a while. I will try this. Work I just need a head start habang dito ako ngayon sa Manila.
Tama,
But
no? And,
my goal is really to continue my small business na
yeah,
soap manufacturing someday. I really want to focus on it, and it's not really my only goal as my goal for myself. It is my goal for my family na someday
wow.
din na LDR ng kasama ko, and I want
Mm-mm.
to focus more sa family. It's
Yeah,
a long-term goal para sa akin to
oo.
pursue my business.
Okay, I think ano no, tag dito, you're blessed enough to have that opportunity
Mm.
na ano na makapag-work agad because a lot of our fresh grads and actually mga fresh board exam passers hirap no with the job market right
Mm.
now, and buti na lang no merong ano job opportunity agad to take care of you and the
Yes.
family, di ba? And ayun din ano, yung isa pang blessing na merong baby on the way. So congratulations, no?
Mm. Thank
Sabay-sabay ang
you.
blessings, no? And tayo naman,
Grabing
syempre,
blessings.
ready to receive lagi, no? Kapag may
Yeah.
blessings. Grabe, maraming salamat, Zen. You're so blessed, no? I feel that you're so blessed because you're also a pure, genuine person. Alam mo yan, Zen, no? We've had a deep enough relationship, no,
Mm.
to figure out no kung sino ay ganito pala si Zen, no. She's a strong independent woman, but she's also a loving mother, no, and a loving wife
Yeah.
din, no. So and an engineer, no, licensed chemical engineer this time
Yes.
around. So grabe, napakagandang episode ulit na meron tayo for today. We have a licensed chemical engineer, licensed chemical technician, a mom or mother of one, now going two babies na, a loving wife,
Mm.
no, and now no very generous for sharing no yung story niya sa ating listeners sa ating podcast. And to wrap up lang no Zen yung ating podcast, may I know what if there's one thing that our listeners would like to learn from your story, what would be that one learning or realization?
Actually, sobrang dami. But for me, yung pinaka-importante sa lahat is have faith in
Wow.
God and have faith in yourself.
Wow.
Because if wala kang faith kay God and sa sarili, parang it seems impossible na yung
Totoo.
mga bagay na yun maaabot mo. But with faith, talagang it happens. Even the unexpected things, it
Mm.
happens. The blessings. Basta, yun talaga yung pinaka-importante. And syempre, faith without works is dead. So you need to work hard also na yung
Mm-mm.
faith mo and yung work mo is they are
Tandem.
together. They are working
Oo.
together. Tandem sila. So, yun.
Wow. Maraming salamat, no, Zen. I totally agree with faith, having faith in yourself and in God. Kasi at the end of the day,
Hmm.
ikaw pa rin magte-take ng board exam. And if you have no one else, or you have no one else to talk about it, you can talk to God. 'Di ba? So yun ang
Yes.
yun ang belief system ko din na ay wala akong kausap. Well, meron. No, you just have to reach out to him and he will listen. 'Di ba? So ayun no, grabe ang daming learning sa ating podcast. Napaka-special talaga itong podcast sa akin because it talks a bit about yung mental health struggles, yung anxiety kanina, being a parent no at the time of preparation for the board exam, and what really resonated with me itong sinabi ni Zen na Dulong, having faith, yung worry, no, yung worry it's just a waste of time. No, sobrang believer din ako noon. And you having a strong support system. No, if you're listening in right now tapos wala ka pang support system, you can find one, no? You can approach your friends, your loved ones na, oh, hi, I'm preparing for the board exam now. Kailangan ko na accountability. In the same way na ako ang naging accountability ni Zen, no? For in a while, no? During her board exam. And if wala talaga kang mahanap, no, you can be accountable with God. You can talk to Him, cast your anxieties with Him, no? Meron tayong Bible verse about it, no? Cast all your anxiety sa Kanya kasi mawawala yung anxieties na yan. And maraming salamat, Zen, no? for your
Thank
generous
you.
sharing, for your stories, no, napaka-valuable nito sa marami sa atin, including myself. Na-remind ako doon sa having faith in myself, kasi there are also instances recently na para, okay, nawawalan na ako ng faith sa sarili ko. So, good reminder siya.
Mm.
And before we officially end, Zen, meron ka bang gustong i-advertise, no, or share ng social media account for our listeners to follow?
Okay, thank you, Engineer D, first of all, for having me. This is the first time na mag-guest sa mga podcast, and I'm really happy to share with you my story. And I hope na magiging inspiration ito sa mga kapwa
Yeah.
kong aspiring engineers. So whatever challenge that you have, just keep going. Just keep going. And don't give up. Ito talaga yung goal. So you
Yeah.
can follow me, guys, sa TikTok, Engineer Zen, Z-E-N, Engineer then Zen. Sa IG, Azenotrope. Azeotrope yun eh. Pero
Uh,
ginawa ko siyang Azenotrope. Parang
Very
ganyan.
witty.
Then sa FB, Mean Zen. Yun.
Ayan.
Meyenteze.
Ayan. Ilalagay natin yung mga
Um,
socials ni Zen sa caption nitong podcast for you guys to follow, because she's also an aspiring na content creator. Ayan, maraming salamat ulit, Zen. No? Walang hanggang pasasalamat for gracing this episode of Board Exam Talks by Engineer D. And naway, maraming ma-inspire, no, pa sa kwento mo. And if you're one of those, feel free to message Zen sa kanyang mga socials na para at least alam namin ay nabago, no, yung perspective ninyo towards preparing for the board exam, lalo na sa mga taong merong mga mental health concerns or struggles, which is normal. Nangyayari talaga yan. And sa iyo naman, Zen, I wish you all the best. Alam mo yan, we've developed this friendship, Zen, no, over the years, since nagkakilala tayo, and I'm excited for what the future holds for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Engineer. Thank you for the friendship and thank you because you're one of those people na talagang happy. Happy sa mga achievements namin. And you know us. Alam mo na yun.
Yes. Maraming salamat, Zen!
Thank you so much. God bless everyone.